Good evening. We'll call the City of Hawarden, Iowa City Council to meeting on Wednesday, October 25th, 2017 at 5:30 p.m. All present are council staff other than staff member Gary Tucker is out today for the procedure. Standard agenda items and other agenda items as follows there. First standard agenda item is number 1A, approval of the October 11th, 2017 council meeting minutes. Is there a motion for approval?
So
Moved by Tim. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by John. Further questions or clarifications? Hearing none, all in favor then of the October 11th, 2017 City Council meeting minutes, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Thank you. Approval of claims for payment. We'll start to my left, please, with John for questions.
None, thank you.
Paying questions for payments?
None, thank you.
Okay. Tim? Okay. Travis?
County 2610.
Monty, questions?
Nope.
Is there a motion for October 25th claims for payment?
So moved.
Moved by Payne. Second, please.
Second.
Seconded by Tim. All in favor then of the October 25th claims for payment, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? That again passes 5-0. Next is open business from the community. Hearing none, we'll move to the mayor's report for today. The Hawarden City Council Forum is coming up this Monday, hosted by the Hawarden Chamber of Commerce here at 7 p.m. It will be taped and then televised at a later date also. We wish the best of luck to the West Sioux Falcon football team as they begin with the playoff game this Friday evening here in Hawarden. Our congratulations to the West Sioux volleyball team on a great season. Their season ended in postseason play this past Tuesday. Chamber After 5, hosted by the City of Hawarden, is tomorrow evening at the Hawarden City Park. My thanks to the city staff, city council members for their work and dedication with the process of going through applications for the city administrator position. We'll move to council comments, please. Hearing none, then we'll go to staff reports. Pam, anything over that way?
No, nothing, thank you.
Okay, thanks. Tom, please.
I have a couple items. NIPCO is continuing to update their system and will be installing a new switch on our transmission line on our tap, possibly on December 3rd. We have not firmed that date up yet, but as soon as we are able to, we'll let everybody know. We will have a 1 to 3 hour outage when they bypass it and also when they bring it back into service 4 to 6 weeks after the installation of the switch. We have also been having discussions with NIPCO on our new transmission line, which may go down Highway 10 to the golf course and then south to 7th Street and west again to our transformer yard. So we've had some problems with them, and Missouri River's helping us work through those. That's all I have.
Okay, thank you, Tom. Anything, Jim?
No.
Okay, Mike DeBryan.
The only thing we're doing is we're taking applications for reserve officers. So there's an ad in the paper in Northwest Iowa Review, and it comes out in the Sioux Center Shopper also. So if you see anything, that's what it's for.
Okay. Questions for staff? Okay. Hearing none, we'll move right to the hospital update with Jason Pullman, please.
Good evening. Thanks for having me again. I'd like to just share a couple things that are going on in the hospital. We officially got our new mammo program up and operational today, so we were able to get state approval and for 2D and then federal approval for 3D, and so we are officially certified to do 3D mammo, which is pretty impressive in this area. So we'll be able to do that, and we're moving away from the mobile unit, and so that's a great addition to our organization. We're also starting a new program February 1st. It's called Senior Life Solutions. It is an outpatient group therapy. What we did is identified a program that could actually produce revenue for the organization. And with this, now the construction being nearly done, able to use administrative space that was traditionally a non-reimbursable cost center and move it into a reimbursable cost center, so bringing dollars to the bottom line. So we're going to start that program. Probably, the official date is February 1st, but we'll probably start to see patients on an outpatient basis mid-January. So two good things that are happening in the organization. So I did plan to I will bring the financial audit for this year, but I didn't have time to prepare that, but I'll get that to you guys so you can take a look at that. But otherwise, things are progressing quite nicely with the organization.
Also, for elections, there are, what, 2 hospital board members?
Correct.
For election?
Denny Halsoff and Stan Hoekstra are the 2 that are running for re-election.
Okay, so it'd be important for everybody to vote for positions for that also for city council members.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, yeah, thank you.
Good.
Any other questions?
Anything else? Great. Thanks again for being with us.
Yep, thanks again.
Appreciate the
Yep.
update. Resolution number 2017-19 allows the extension of the citywide solid waste collection and disposal agreement between the City of Hawarden and K&P Services, Inc., doing business as Independence Waste for the additional 2 years. Jim, do you want to make any comments in regards to that, or Tom?
Just that we've done this before, and in talking to Gary, he thinks it's a good deal for the city, and he's been satisfied with their service, and he'd like to extend it. And he would like to extend it.
And that's part of that contract, they can ask to extend it?
Contract, yeah, allowed for us to make one extension by mutual agreement.
Okay. Council,
But we weren't happy with cleanup days last year.
We weren't happy with spring,
Yeah, whatever.
but we wrote him a letter, and fall was much better.
They have a new driver, and it's worked out really good. She's done a great job. We also wrote them a letter telling them that, too.
So moved. Second.
there's been a motion by Travis, second by Tim, for Resolution 2017-19, which extends the citywide solid waste collection and disposal for additional 2 years. Other comments or thoughts? Roll call vote then for Resolution 2017-19.
Feldhacker,
Aye.
Kurth,
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Harvey.
Yep.
Allen,
On a 5-0 roll call vote, then Resolution 2017-19 passes. Agenda item number 5, go into closed session under Iowa Code Section 21.5, Parent I, to evaluate the professional competency and qualifications of candidates for the city administrator and discussion and possible decision on offer of contract and negotiation of contract terms with any candidate selected. Is there a motion to go into closed session?
So moved.
Moved by Travis. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by John. Roll call vote, please, to go into closed session under Iowa Code Section 21.5, Parent I.
Allen.
Aye.
Olson,
Aye.
Harvey,
No.
Feldhacker,
Aye.
Kurth.
On a 4-1 roll call vote, City of Hawarden will go into closed session under Iowa Code Section 21.5, Parent I.